Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of CloudDeepDive. Today I wanted to talk to you about something AWS recently announced that's actually pretty interesting. It's called AWS Interconnect Multicloud. In simple terms, it lets you connect AWS and Google Cloud directly to each other. Now, if you've ever tried setting up multi-cloud networking before, you already know how painful that can be. Routers, VPNs, weeks of setup, coordinating across teams with multiple vendors, and it's never simple. What's different here is that AWS and Google Cloud actually work together on this. And because of that, you can get these connections set up within minutes without wasting the weeks or the months of time. So let's break it down and see what this is, why it matters, and how it actually works. So, why does this even matter? Most organizations today aren't living in just one cloud anymore. You have got workloads in AWS and maybe some running in your Google Cloud as well. And at some point, these two workloads need to talk to each other. Historically, there's been a huge headache. You're setting up VPNs, dealing with your on prem routing, or coordinating between different providers, different teams, and everything takes forever to set up these connections. I've seen teams spend months of time just trying to get the basic connectivity working. And even once the connectivity is all set up, teams worry about the security, bandwidth limits, and the reliability of the connection. It always felt like there had to be a better way for this problem. And that's exactly what this service is trying to solve. AWS and Google Cloud basically said, okay, let's make this simpler for our customers and built a fully managed interconnect service. The first thing you notice is the speed. Provisioning takes minutes, not weeks or months. Security is handled for you with built-in MACsec encryption. There's nothing extra to configure, so you don't need to worry about the security of your traffic between these two cloud providers. Performance is solid because your traffic stays on AWS and the Google Cloud backbone network instead of bouncing around the public internet. There's no hardware to manage, and high availability is also built in from the day one. And during the preview phase, you start with 1 gig of bandwidth, with more options coming when it goes GA. Now, where you can actually use this today? In preview, there are 5 regions where available. In the US, you got AWS Virginia connected to the GCP Virginia. US North California region is connected to GCP Los Angeles region. And then Oregon is connected to Oregon region on GCP side. And then we have 2 regions connected in the Europe regions as well. That's pretty solid coverage for the preview. And I'm expecting that to see more regions are added as this roll out when it goes GA. Now, let's talk about the infrastructure under the hood. So this diagram shows what's happening behind the scene. When you create one of these connections, it's just not a single link. Your traffic is spread across multiple network devices in at least 2 different physical buildings. And each building has its independent power, networking, and everything you can think of. So basically, these are isolated from each other. If a single device or a single building has an issue, your connection is still there. The traffic is not impacted because you have the built-in redundancy in this connection. And every single connection between AWS and the Google Cloud is encrypted using MACsec. So device won't even send traffic unless the encryption is active. So reliability and security aren't add-on here. They are built in by design by these cloud providers. So that's the high level overview of AWS Interconnect Multicloud. We talked about the problem it's solving, its key feature, and the architecture, and where it's available today. The big takeaway is that AWS and Google Cloud have taken something that used to take months and turned it into something you can set up within minutes. In the next video, I will walk you through the actual setup. We will go to the AWS console, we'll create a connection and generate the activation key, and then we'll validate at the GCP side, and we'll see how the connection is set up within minutes between these two cloud providers. So if you want to see this in action, check out the part 2 of this series. Thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so and like and share this video with your friends. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.